Have you ever heard the phrase, when mopping, you are simply smearing dirt and grease across the floor? Most likely you have, and probably agree. And yet, mopping is the #1 method of cleaning our floors. The fact is, the more you mop, the more dirt and grease buildup you acquire on your floor. That's right, every time you stick your mop into the bucket, you are simply smearing dirty water back onto the floor. As the mop drags across the edge of the tiles, the edge actually scrapes the grease off the mop and into the grout. Here is a prime example of the damage done by mopping. If you add water to this residue, it will look just like your dirty mop bucket. This is the root cause of most slip and fall accidents. In order to offset the damage done by mopping, you must scrub your floor on a regular basis. When using a standard deck brush, you must apply a force with the brush head. This force must come from the user's back. Over a short period of time, the user begins to tire, lightening the force, thus making the scrubbing ineffective. To scrub the floor effectively, we put a weight on our brush. This weight produces a constant force on the floor, so you don't have to. Most importantly, it allows you to stand upright, reducing back strain. To demonstrate the power of the heavy weight, wheel it to a high traffic area in the front of the house. Visually mark off an area of about 3 feet by 4 feet and apply a liberal amount of hot water to the area. Of course, using chemicals will quicken the process. With both hands on the pistol grip, shoulders parallel to the pole, simply push and pull in a sweeping motion. Notice the long scrub strokes. This long stroke cuts labor cost almost immediately. As we zoom in and speed up the footage, you will begin to see a black residue rise from the grout. For best results, follow the grout lines while scrubbing. The condition of this floor is common. Believe it or not, this greasy black residue is a direct product of mopping and is responsible for most of your slip and fall accidents. Once your water begins to thicken into a greasy black residue, removing it is a must. The most effective way is by using a standard wet-dry vacuum, which allows you to lift the residue from the floor. Other ways to remove it include a standard push squeegee or a mop. But remember, when using a mop, you are simply smearing the dirt and grease across the floor, so it may take longer to remove. But remember, removing this residue is a must. Now repeat the process in the same area. Wet, scrub, and remove. Usually by the 3rd time, the residue begins to lighten. Repeat the wet, scrub, remove process until you achieve your desired results. When the heavyweight scrubbing procedure produces only clear residue, your floor has been returned to clean and is ready for a daily maintenance program. Once your floor has come back to clean, daily maintenance is a breeze. It's as simple as wet, scrub, and mop. Wet the area to be cleaned. Using the heavyweight, scrub the area. Just give the floor a good once-over and move on. Then, simply mop the area clean. Remember, the mop is not getting everything up off the floor, so only use the mop if the scrubbed area is relatively clean. Daily cleaning in the kitchen is key to keeping the entire restaurant clean. Here is the proper kitchen cleaning procedure. Wet the baseboards. Scrub the baseboards. Rinse clean and continue wetting the floor. Use the adjustable leg brush to do any detail work needed. With the heavyweight, scrub the entire floor, even under kitchen equipment. Make sure there are no objects under the equipment that could possibly break. When the floor is scrubbed, simply squeegee the residue to the drain. The heavyweight brush system offers a common sense approach to finally achieving a clean, safe floor.